Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing? Welcome into your weekly reading for the 17th of October. We are looking into a general reading for you where we're going to be seeing what's going on around you in the world, in your world anyway, and see what is been happening, what possibilities there are, what outcomes there are, what's happening in the future, just basically checking into it. And then we are going to be having a bonus reading, a free bonus reading, okay, where you're going to get a chance to get a message from your passed on loved one. It can be an ancestor or a passed on loved one, depending on how far back it goes in your family tree. So they're going to come in here and give you some advice at this time, at the end of the reading. So stick around for that, Capricorn. Otherwise, before I smoke myself out here, let me cleanse these tarot cards of all previous readings that I have done and call in your energy, please, to come in here, Capricorn, as well as your spirit guides, please, to enter the spirit room with your passed on loved one, and my spirit guides, please, to come and assist us and aid us in this reading forward. So remember, general reading, Capricorn, if it resonates with you, yay, okay. If it doesn't, it is okay. You can check your rising sign, you can check your moon sign as well as Venus. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, Deborah, you can contact me via my email, which is in the description box below in this video. I still do personal readings as of now. Otherwise, contact me email. I do voice video pre-recorded video, as well as video chats as well with you guys out there, sometimes for like an hour or more, okay. We really get into it. So if you want to have one of those, contact me via email below in the description box. Otherwise, let's get into your reading, my beautiful Capricorns out there. Let's see what's happening in your world. Okay, you've got Heart of the Matter. This is my stalker card for this week, but anyway, align life's pathways through your heart. So this card for me is talking about anything that's got emotion attached to it. It's talking about something to do with your heart chakra. So how are you feeling? How do you know what to do next? I think you're going to have to trust your emotions here. I think you're really going to have to trust your emotions here, Capricorn. Can you trust your emotions, Capricorn? Sometimes you guys are so practical. I wonder how emotions make you feel. Comment below. I'm just saying, do they make you feel comfortable? Do they make you feel like, I don't know, I should trust my common sense more? Let's see what else aligns. That's always interesting with Capricorn. I'm always curious about it. Free will. Get out of your cocoon, Capricorn. Never. You got to get out. You got to break out somehow. Yeah, there's change that needs to take place. There's actions that you need to be taking with regards to situations in your world, okay? Let's see. You just have got to be kidding me. The cards that have come out here. It says free will, get out of your cocoon. And then it comes up here and says make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. There is people that you are needing to meet very, very soon, that is going to be leading you forward on your journey here. And to meet these people, there has to be a change that happens here. Look, sometimes I've noticed, with regards to me, I'm naturally just the hermit. I've always been the hermit since the beginning of the century, you know what I mean? But with regards to a lot of people right now, I think since we went into lockdown a couple of years ago, imagine that, hey, not last year, like the year before, a lot of people have become so introverted, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, we cannot live life isolated from people. It's one of the reasons why I love doing the video calls with regards to personal readings. It's wonderful to be able to connect to somebody even on the other side of the planet and just literally have a conversation. And we've got social media now, we've got the internet, we've got all these things. There's no excuses not to open up, you see. And I feel like your journey here, there is definitely a change that has to happen. There's a direction that you're supposed to be going in. And currently right now, you have to do something to get that direction going. Okay, so there's people, that reminds me so much of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands means meeting people that come in where they are going to somehow be influential in your life. Okay, so let's see what your energy is all about. But you would be the Hierophant. Hey, there we got Taurus coming in here. The Hierophant is an excellent card. This can be an indication that right now you are focusing on your education. You are focusing on learning lessons in life. You are focusing on spirituality in some kind of way. It's an indication of somebody who has got some kind of belief system. If you are currently, interestingly enough, okay, kind of trying to figure out a problem, it would be the advice to you right now to go seek out. You remember it says here, open up, go seek out information, look for new friends, seek out somebody who has got the information that you are lacking, or that can guide you in some kind of way, that will be able to guide you forward so that you know what to do. Because sometimes the Hierophant can mean people like lawyers, doctors, counselors, accountants, all those kinds of people, advisors, these kinds of people. Also spiritually, it's like people who are like pastors and priests and spiritual people in general, who kind of got information or knowledge that they can share with you. Okay, so what is blocking you right now? Ending that needs to take place, or that has taken place. A big change is needed here, Capricorn, in your world right now. And whenever I see a reading like this, I need to tell you, okay, I need to tell you this, Capricorn. From what I'm picking up on in your reading here, there's some way or somehow that where you are currently in your life is not where you're meant to be. Okay, you're off track, yeah, somewhere along the line. And a major tower moment is either going to take place, has taken place, or needs to take place. You remember, we do have the free will here. So you either got to make this tower fall and change something that is, there could be something that you're ignoring about some event or situation in your life. You remember the tower card shows two people like falling to the ground. So it almost means like coming down to earth, seeing the truth, understanding the situation. The lightning strikes there. It's like boom. It's like in that moment, I see the truth, you know, that flash of light. And then you come down to earth and you see everything for what it really is. Okay, so there is definitely, and I feel like with the Hierophant being there as well, whatever this is, you've got two major arcana that have just come out in your reading, first two cards. And whatever this is, I feel like you are ready and capable of handling it. So let's see what the root of this matter is. You have got the Empress rocking up here. This is definitely got to do with about how you're feeling in your world. Okay, the Empress, not the Emperor. The Empress coming up here is an indication, and this is the root of the matter. What is going on in the home that you're living, where you are sleeping? What is the situation there? Are you happy there? Are you fulfilled in the life that you are building for your life, for yourself? Are you being seen? Are you being nurtured? Are you capable of nurturing someone else there? Are people taking care of you on a heart level, on an emotional level? Interesting enough, it starts out as the heart of the matter, and then we've got the Empress coming in here. The Empress is a card all about how you feel in the world that you are living in. Okay, so that definitely is a change needs to happen here. I'm just picturing stuff like the reverse 4 of Wands or 3 of Wands kind of energies coming through here. In the past year, very good though. There is a good self-love energy coming in here. The Queen of Cups is a little bit closed, okay, to love. And they do say open up and let some new people into your world. And the Queen of Cups, she's the only one in the entire tarot that has a cup that's got a lid on it. And apparently she tightened that lid shut there with little bolts on the side, if you can look carefully over there. So she's not easily giving of her heart. She is taking care of herself. She's doing the right thing towards herself. But emotionally, it's not easy to open that cup. It's not easy to let love in, or to trust, or to let people in. So I feel like a change has to happen here with you just opening up and meeting some new people, getting out there. Sort of like, I got this feeling like spirit, I just heard spirit guide saying explore the world in some kind of way, like exploring the world or expanding your world in some kind of way. Let's see possibilities here. The world. Okay, wow. Yeah. Exploring the world, expanding your world in some kind of way, basically. That's quite strange. It happens quite a lot in my readings anyway. With the World card, yeah, the possibilities are you will be able maybe to relocate in some kind of way to another place in the world, okay? You might be traveling, relocating, or you might even be able to reach some major goals here. Major goals in your life that lies ahead of you. But to get yourself to these goals, you need to take action. You need to get going. Remember something, we can, if you've been on my channel before, thank you if you've been here before, I talk a lot about manifestation, a lot about law of attraction, because I see it work in my own life, and I've seen it work again and again and again and again, and I know it works, okay? And the thing is, manifestation is not only about, or law of attraction, it's not only about what you think, what you feel. You got to take the steps. You got to take action. You cannot just sit there and go, I'm going to have amazing business, or I'm going to have an amazing relationship, and that's what I want. And you keep thinking about it, but you're not going out there, really taking the action, taking the steps towards getting yourself to where you need to be. Every single day, action needs to get taken to get to the world card. But this world card is quite interesting because you've got 3 cards here. I'm going to show you something here quickly. You've got 3 cards here. All of them are cards that have got something to do with this female energy. Even if you're a man, in the tarot, if you're a man and the female energy comes up, it talks about emotion, because how are women emotional, okay? And it talks about, in your world, you will be like the Empress, emotionally happy, okay? Emotionally happy in this world where you can go here. You've got a very, very, very powerful reading, Capricorn. And I'm just checking the under the deck here. There's your death card rocking up, Scorpio. I'm kind of like showing you, hey, some kind of change needs to happen without a doubt. You've got 4 major arcanas right down the middle here. This is a big thing for you. Whatever this is, it's like you're going to change your life in some kind of way. But to change your life, you might even need to pull the tower down. If you're not happy in your world right now, you need to take action to get yourself to that place. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Future energy. I knew the 3 of Wands was rocking up in your reading. I knew it. I felt it from this energy already. Okay, I think you're going to do this. I think you're going to take the action. I think you're going to do it. If there's one sign out there that can take action practically, it would be Capricorn. You guys can say, I'm going to do this, and you're going to get up and do it. And quite quickly as well. You know, one of the strangest things with Capricorn, because I grew up with Capricorn, and my daughter's Capricorn. So I grew up with 2 people being Capricorn. My brother's Capricorn. Oh my gosh, more than one person. My daughter is currently Capricorn. You guys, I'm going off subject quickly, just quickly, okay? You guys are the fastest cleaners. Just comment below, please. Because whenever we tidy up the house here, and we all have turns to do things in the home, we got our chores. When my daughter does anything, it's like, and she's done in moments, and I'm just like, and my mom was just the same, Capricorn. My dad was just the same, and I always see that in Capricorn, and it's something that I admire in you guys so much. You can get jobs done so quickly. It blows my mind, Capricorn. So you guys are definitely opening up your world here. You are going to be leaving something behind with the 2 wands behind your back. The 3 of wands literally means meeting new people coming into your world. These people are beneficial to your life. They're going to give you information. They're going to open doors for you. They're going to guide you forward in a new way. You might even need, if you're wondering about a relationship, it's usually an indication somehow through people that you meet, or somehow the opening up of your world brings in that special person. Okay, let's see how you're feeling. You're ready though. You got the inspiration burning in your soul here. You got the King of Wands. You are ready for this. You have inspiration. You got motivation. You're inspired. You kind of have an idea of what you want to do and where you want to go. I would say this is a very good energy. Determination comes through here with the King of Wands, because the King of Wands can be this very strong energy where you're motivated, you want to do something, you're very inspired, but at the same time, the King of Wands doesn't lose motivation, doesn't get to a place where when they don't see something happening, they kind of give up hope. They kind of always get that spark back again and can do it and keep on going. So let's see the energy around you. The Strength card, Leo coming into your reading, Taurus, Leo coming into your reading. Yeah, there's 2 energies so far. With regards to this, excellent. Yes, this is whatever this is. It's long term. It is stable. It will get stronger and stronger as it moves along. So if you're looking at something with regards to your life growth, your career will grow. You will be promoted maybe several times throughout your career. If you are looking at just your life in general, financially and business-wise, that's the best ever. Business-wise, that's long-term. It's just something that will just expand and get bigger and bigger. If you're looking at relationships, that's how we like to see it. That is a long-term relationship there that will stand the test of time, like the pyramids did. You know what I mean? So let's have a look at your fears and your hopes. Confusion is your fear. Okay, so you don't quite know at this moment in time how to get to the world. He wants to get to the world. He's like, I need to get to my dream. I need to get to the place where I need to be. But a bit of confusion about how to get there. And your hope would be that you're going to figure this out as you go along the way. So what I'm telling you now, it's a good thing you came into the reading. If you're going, I got these goals, I got these dreams, I just don't quite know how it's going to unfold. But one of the lessons that I learned is that don't lose focus of what it is that you want. Don't change it either. Just because you have not seen it doesn't mean it's not coming in. So keep that focus. Be like, okay, I know I want to buy a house over there. I know I want to have the job doing that. And keep that in your mind. And just as you're moving through life, continually keep on heading in the right direction that you need to get there. Usually events take place with the Knight of Wands that can happen quite unexpectedly. And the Knight of Wands is quick to think, very quick on his feet, you know what I mean? So what he does is when something new comes in or a choice needs to get made, he would immediately hop onto it. As long as you know which direction you're going, then you don't go in the wrong direction. You'll be fine. And remember, I've given you some kind of information now about how to get to that world. Your world needs to change in some kind of way here. So you need to start making small little changes here, or even big changes, to be honest, and open up your world in some kind of way where you're going to be meeting new people. I think whatever change you do make is going to automatically bring in new people into your world. Remember, the Death card is under the deck here, showing that a change may be coming anyway. All right, do not be afraid to go for this. Really just step into whatever it is. Have no fear, really, have no fear. Let's see, you got outcome here, long-term, again, stability. Do not give up here. The Eight of Pentacles is kind of a card that is attached to karma in the way that I feel it to be. Because karma would be what you put in is what you're going to get out. As above, so below. As within, so without. The effort that you put in, because he is working very hard there, male or female energy. The effort that you put in is what you're going to receive back. It is what you're going to receive back here. If you're working very hard in your career, you are going to get the payoff for this. Do not give up. If you are working very hard on yourself and you want to get into a beautiful relationship, you are going to get a person who is willing to do the same with you. You see, sometimes the hardest thing to do in life is to keep doing the right thing, even though we don't see the results of it. It's like that with everything. I think if you have a business that you're running, if you're on the social media, if you are trying to be healthy and lose weight, you can be stuck on a plateau level like this and see no changes forever. And you can just go, I feel like giving up, you know. But that's the big trick. The big trick is not to give up. The big trick is to keep on going. Because even that plateau will only last for a specific amount of time. You have to, that's the hardest part. When you hit that plateau level and you don't see changes, that's when you have to buckle down. That's when you have to do it even though you don't see the results. That's when you have to have the strength inside of you to keep going even though you don't know how things are going to keep going. You got to keep that motivation up constantly. Because let me tell you that every person who got to where they need to be in the world plateaued like that many times in life, and they just did what? They didn't stop going. And that's when that moment comes, when that plateau just all of a sudden goes and it just rises again. So you got to wait for that next step up. Okay, so let's get into this reading for you. I am going to go to the one that I saw that was on the bottom. You've got a female, a lady, a woman coming in that is your pass on loved one for your bonus reading. And they are advising you the very same thing with regards to what we're reading about in this reading here. Whoever this is, they may know you in some kind of way, or they may have been aware of what you want to do. If you haven't spoken to them about this dream, this can be a female, it can be a mom, can be a sister, an auntie, grandmother. It's almost like you did share knowledge with them about what you would like to become in this world, okay? And this was a very, very strong person. This one was the one that didn't give up even when things were really tough. Quite motivational. I will tell you, they were always full of hope. They were always full of faith, going, everything's going to be okay. You're going to be able to do this. Don't give up. You can keep going. It was that kind of energy. And they literally saying, make plans and focus. They encouraging you. It is shield maiden, ready for battle, ready to go for what you want. And this past on loved one is encouraging you to do what you need to do to get your life to be in the place that you want to get it to go. You just need to light a fire a little bit here, somewhere underneath you, to get yourself maybe going. Maybe you've been stuck a little bit in a rut. It's time to get out of that rut, to do something different. And this person, by the way, she's just actually saying, I was so unconventional. I somehow or the other didn't do what I was supposed to do. I stepped out of a sort of like the box that was created for me. It's like I was supposed to be the little granny knitting, and instead of being the little granny, I went and traveled around the world. You know what I mean? I was supposed to be the mom who stayed at home, and I ended up opening a business of my own. I was supposed to be the dad who it's a lady's energy, but you know what I mean. I nearly went to man now. And there could be a possibility. I'm gonna just grab this one while it came in because I'm picking up on something. It could be stepping out of the box. This could have been a family member who was transgender in some kind of way, okay, and they actually were female and they were male. That's why it's coming up like that for somebody out there. But this is them telling you, do not give up here. Please keep on going. Do not give up on your life. Do not give up on what we know you can achieve. And with that sword being there, the sword for me is always action orientated, things that need to happen, putting your mind into the right place and then taking action with that sword. It's air energy. So let's see what other information they will give you, my beautiful Capricorns out there. Let's have a look and see what will come in here for you. So let's see. I love your reading. I love it so much. There's so much potential in this reading. Goodness me. Let's have a look and see. 10 of Wands, a difficult time is coming to an end. A difficult time is coming to an end for you. And you got 7 of Pentacles. You have definitely got a long-term stability coming in. But you're quite afraid that it may not happen here. I feel like there is some kind of disappointment in the past that they're talking about towards you. There's something that they're aware of. And remember something, this could have happened even when they were already past. So they may know about your dreams. They may know about a disappointment that took place, possibly that's got to do with love, okay? That you did have a heartbreak here. They are aware of that. They are telling you to let the past go, to put it down, to let whatever this is go. Allow towers to fall if they need to fall. Allow your life to get out of a place of a lot of stress, a lot of responsibility here. Because there is something coming in for you here that's going to change the direction of your life. You're going to be rebuilding this life of yours. There's a blessing coming in that's behind your back as well. I really feel like it is the spirit guide this ancestor or this past on loved one trying to get you there. There could be a home that you are going to be receiving or moving into very soon that's going to be better than where you are currently now. A change of residence that's coming in randomly on the side there. But whatever this is for you, you're about to change and leave a major cycle. There's new people coming into your world. And like I said, if you are wondering about love, there is love. There's 2 cups right there behind your back. Allow old cycles to end. Do things what you can do to make changes in your world. Go out there and experience some new experiences, meet new people, take on some new hobbies, travel to a place you've never been before. Open up your world in some kind of way, because that is what the 3 of Wands means. It means to expand your world bigger than what it is now. And in doing so, in this expansion, you are going to be making new connections here that can lead you further to the place where you want to be, which is the world, which is whatever you have in mind, whatever it is that you want to see coming in. It is there. It's not just a possibility. It is existing in your world. All you have to do is take the actions to get yourself there. There we go, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming in. If it resonates with you, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when our videos come out. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Thank you. It does help our channels to grow on YouTube if you do so. So if you do that, I will be so happy. Thank you so much. Otherwise, Capricorn, until I see you next time, thank you so much for coming in. Bye.